were we? Where were we? Hey everyone, I'm Katlawa and welcome back to my channel. Hello. So we are back and I'm continuing the review of the Real Housewives of Joburg season 3. In the first part I did episode 1 to 3. Now I'm going to be doing episode 4 to 10. So sit back, relax, and let's get to talking, okay? But before we get into it, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, okay? Just go ahead and click on the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content, okay? Okay, and make sure those notification bells are turned on, okay? Okay, let's get back into Real Housewives of Joburg season 3. I don't really remember where we left off. I know it was a while back, it's been quite some time, but I did tell you that I'm going to be doing bulk reviews. I cannot do one review every single episode every single week. I can't do that. So let's continue. Episode 4 and 5, we are in Zambia with the girls and Leon. I mean, like, guys, I think I made it pretty clear in the last video that I did that I don't want Leon. I can like, Leon can go. Like, respectfully, I'm okay with Leon. But yeah, they took him to Zambia as well. And the only thing that really stood out for me about that Zambia trip is the fact that Leon had to leave. Here's the thing, guys. I don't like Leon, okay? I want him to leave. But I don't understand, why did they keep Leon on the cast, on the show, on whatever it is, and go to a country or go to a hotel where he won't be able to stay because of his sexuality? I don't like how that kind of that like situation happened and then we glossed over it and then we moved on. I really need Lebo to explain why it was acceptable, or whoever it was who organized the trip. I don't really remember. I really need that person to explain, as well as production. They need to explain why it is acceptable that that situation happened. There ain't no way, boy. There ain't no way. Like, what? Are you serious? This person just got discriminated against and we're just gonna over it and move on to other things. I really didn't like that about the Zambia trip, and that was the only thing that really mattered to me about the Zambia trip. Like, I need to know why they let that happen. I don't know how they would have solved it. Maybe altogether getting another hotel or anything like that, but I really need to know how that happened, because yeah. But anyway, if there's anything I missed about the Zambia trip, I'll probably mention it in the review I do of the reunion, because honestly, I was a little bored during that trip. And the only thing that I felt was noteworthy was the fact that Leon wasn't allowed to be with the other group because he's gay. They just kind of like, okay, leave. No. But yeah, let's move on to episode 6, because I started seeing Kia do some very weird things, and I don't know if I said it in the previous video, but I really was feeling Kia in the beginning. I was feeling her. I think she's fun. Well, I thought she was fun. Now all of a sudden she's kind of like playing both sides when it comes to Tobekile, and I don't even understand. Like, maybe I missed something. Maybe I need to go watch the Zambia trip to see if something transpired between Kia, who's this, Tobekile, because since when are they fighting? And I know Gia is busy talking about we're not fighting. But if you're not fighting, why do you have so much to say about Tobekile? Like, why? If y'all aren't fighting, why are you talking about her so much? Like, guys, like, I am technically an adult right now. Like, I am 30, okay? So I can officially say that I am an adult, okay? And as an adult, if I don't have a problem with you and you don't have a problem with me, there is no reason for us to be talking about each other negatively or shading each other. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Maybe I missed something. Y'all let me know in the comments if I missed something when it comes to that situation over there. But I don't know. It's giving one-sided beef on Gia's part, and I'm kind of bored, disappointed, sad, because I liked her, and I think she has a real storyline. Why is she beefing alone? I don't get it. I really don't get it. The new white girl. The new white girl, I am so sorry. I forgot her name. I really apologize. But there is something that she said that kind of explains wealth for me. She described it by mentioning how for her being wealthy is time and all of these non-materialistic things. And you know why she can do that? Because she hasn't had to worry about making money her whole life. She says that, you know, she grew up kind of wealthy. Her husband also is wealthy. They're good. No one has a struggle with money. And you know what? I love that. I respect that. I want that for myself. God bless me, please. But yeah, man, she has it, so she doesn't have to think about it. Even when she explains it, she can think about all the other things that it affords her. She doesn't have to start with, oh, money, this and this and this. As viewers, well, myself, I expect a little bit of glamour on these shows, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we're talking about Real Housewives, you know, I'm expecting some glamour, you know, and the show is missing glamour. The show is definitely missing some glam, some rich housewife glam. Hopefully the new girl will bring it. We'll see if she does. And again, Leon is fighting with people, but I don't really think he was wrong in a way, because you know when he made that joke and then they all took it super personal, like I had a thought to myself, I'm like, yo, the girls, it's either they're slow or they're strict, you know? It's either they don't get what joke or what reference he was making. I forgot what he was talking about, but there's a specific reference that's kind of like, you know, slang-ish, kind of, you know, if you're online, critically online, you'll understand what he's talking about, that he's not that serious. But I don't know if they don't understand what he said, or they're a little bit too strict because he said it. But also, I want to know why Lejoy got so upset at the fake bag comment. Like, why did she get so upset? Why did she get so upset? Listen, I'm not here to say Lejoy has fake bags. I don't know. I don't know these people, so I cannot speak on what they have or what they don't have, okay? I just want to know why she was so upset. I'm joking, man. You guys know Gamarata Lejoy. I just think she overreacted a little bit, and that's why I was saying that I think maybe it's either the girls are a little bit slow, you know, when catching references, or strict because I about Leon, and I can totally understand why they wouldn't like Leon. I mean, same. Ooh. But yeah, I don't think it was that serious for them to be fighting about it. And also at the same time, I think the girls are scared of Lejoy. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe they're scared that she's gonna beat them. I don't know. But I don't know why they seem so scared of Lejoy, because when they're in front of her, they were not saying all the stuff they were saying in Zambia. You get what I'm saying? So, listen. Everyone is a grown woman there, so I don't understand why they should be scared of each other. Honestly, I feel like if you're gonna say something behind my back, you should be able to say it in front of my face. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're on a reality TV show, because what you said is gonna be aired. So I'm gonna find out about it anyway, so you might as well tell me from your own mouth. That's why I'm saying it's giving they're scared of Lejoy, because why would you not say what you said on fucking camera? She's gonna see it anyway. Or are you okay with her seeing it when you guys are separated? You heard me. But anyway, and before I move on to episode 7, guys, did you see Nicole talking about her baby daddy? Is she serious that the baby daddy is actually dating the cousin? Or is she saying that's what he told her? You know, guys be lying, hey, that's my cousin, hey, that's my cousin. So I'm trying to figure out if she really means incest or if she just means a lying cheater. You get me? But I really want to know who this guy is, because he's causing havoc in Nicole's life. Like, who is this guy? Who is this man that she keeps bringing up? Come on, Velu. But let's move on to episode 7. Guys, Um, I've had this question since the first time they introduced Mamoose to us, and I still have it now. What the hell did Mamoose's dad do? Like, what has he been accused of? Like, what is going on? Because I feel like Mamoose is not being as transparent. It feels like Mamoose is kind of like doing damage control with the storyline or with the narrative that she's pushing about what her family went through. But it honestly has me wondering, what the hell did they go through? You know, I'm probably gonna find out when I'm interested and I have time, but I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna tell me, or if you want me to feel sorry for, you know, that situation, I'm gonna need a little bit more details, because I don't know what you're talking about. You're just telling me that, oh, it was so hard, but what was hard? Like, what happened? You get me? Oh, and while we're talking about Mamoose, guys, like, am I the only one who was taken aback by her complaining about people's dress code, even though her shoulders were bare? I don't know what your guys' churches are like, if you do go to church, but in the churches I've been to, in the church that I grew up in, you can't really be bare shouldered. So it's like, I don't know, it was giving hypocrite a little bit. It was giving hypocrite, because she's like, you know, talking about, you know, how people aren't dressed appropriately to come to church, but neither is she. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Mamoose. I really don't know. As time goes on, she becomes a little bit weirder and weirder and weirder for me. But yeah, let's move on. I need to know what her daddy did. I need to know, did he steal money? Whose money did he steal? The more she talks about it, but she talks about it vaguely, the more I wonder what the hell is going on. But yeah, yeah. Also, why is she trying to force her white friend to not like Letabo? How are you gonna say that this person must experience people and make her own decisions about people, but then immediately when she tells you something that is opposite of what you believe about this person, then it's, oh girl, let me tell you, she's this and this and this. No, I don't know. Like I said, she's getting a little bit weird. She's getting a little bit weird, and yeah. Yeah. I really enjoyed episode 7. I feel like it's definitely because of the drag event that they had. It was so fun. Like, that's one thing I like about reality shows. As much as there must be mess, there must also be fun times. So at some level, you know, the girls have to get along so they can have fun together, and so we can watch, you know. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I'm not surprised that Mamoose's group won. They were definitely more prepared than Leon and them. I don't know, man. Leon. How are you the team leader, team captain, and you don't have an outfit? I mean, I get it. You're saying that your outfit didn't arrive in time, but, you know, I feel like if you were on good standing with the other girls, you could have called them and said, hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Can I borrow this? Like, I feel like he didn't make an effort, to be honest. I don't know. I empathize with the fact that his outfit was not ready on time, but I feel like he could have made a plan. He really could have made a plan. And you can see how unprepared they were, because everyone was doing something different. Everyone was in something different. They did not look like a cohesive group at all. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't even practice. Like, because if they did practice, they would have been together and they would have brainstormed what the hell are we gonna wear. But yeah. But honestly, it was so fun. It was such a fun episode. They need to do more events like that. something fun, something for the summertime, something we can laugh at, something we can enjoy. And did you guys realize Trazi was an all saver? She was literally an all saver in every single category. They're like, Trazi, go forth and bring us back the crown. It was fucking hilarious, but I get it because she is so hot. That lady, that mom is so hot. Like, the body is bodying, the face is facing, so you know, I get it. I get why she had to come in and carry the group on her back. Twazi should get Leon's peach, cause yeah, no, Kilo all savor that girl. Like, she's, yeah, I like her. Great job, Tazi. It was very fun watching you, and yeah, great event. Good episode. I really liked episode 7. I keep on saying that, but that's because I feel like I'm not really enjoying season 3. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really enjoying it, but episode 7 definitely put a smile on my face, so yay. Even though Leon and his team was fucking unprepared and then lost and then tried to ruin it for everyone with a tantrum. Like, first of all, if you're gonna complain about points being wrong, okay, at least make sure that you actually had an outfit for us to grade, to give points to, because you cannot be complaining about the points you got wearing what you did as a team leader, as a team captain. No, ridiculous. Like, Leon really acts like such a big baby, and yeah, like, Nicole will really pay if it's not Veli talking about Veli all the time. Veli. It's this friend of hers, Leon, and his mess. Like, Nicole, sweetie, you're walking on thin ice. But anyway, let's move on to episode 8 now. I really love the fact that they had a winner's lunch and a loser's lunch. You know, fun shade. That is what a reality show is all about. You know what I'm saying? And talking about the winner's lunch, Nicole was absolutely right. And again, brings me back to my first question, or the first thing I said about episode 4. Was it episode 4 or 5? I'm not too sure. But why the hell did they take Leon there? I don't understand. Like, I feel like sometimes people take things like homophobia or transphobia, like, they take it like very unseriously, like it's not discrimination, like it's not prejudice, like people aren't dying, like people don't have their rights taken away. Like, I feel like they take it very frivolously, like and I feel like each and every one of us should be more serious about things like this, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was in a group and they were like, hey, we're gonna go have lunch at Pink Box. Pink Box doesn't exist. I just looked there, saw my pink bottle, and you know, yeah. We're gonna have lunch at Pink Box. And when we get to Pink Box, and the manager's like, well, you know, because you're black, you can't eat here. You have to eat next door, go Red Box. And everyone is just like, I guess that's okay. Is it okay if you want to go eat at Red Box? Would you rather go eat at Red Box? Like, I would be livid. Like, are you serious? All of us should get up and go. Like, we're all an ensemble cast. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm too sensitive, but I don't think I'm too sensitive. I think it's absolutely wrong how they treated Leon and why they exposed him to that. I mean, they knew. It's not like they didn't know. Lebu told us that they told her, and they still went there. So I don't know. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think he should have left, and I don't think he should have left alone. But also, I don't even think that he should have been there in the first place if they weren't even gonna let him in. Like, like, to get humiliated in front of everyone. Like, that's not cool, y'all. That is really not cool. And what Nicole is saying about how we need to be a little bit more sensitive to the struggles of other community, she's right. Gia may feel like it's fair to say, what about her boobs, or whatever she said, you know? But at the same time, like, maybe you should not speak about this certain group of people in that manner. I do think what Nicole was saying about being a little bit more sensitive is right. Yeah, we just have to learn, unlearn, open our minds, be a lot more gracious and kind, especially when it comes to marginalized communities. That's just how I feel. Nicole, you redeemed yourself a little bit there. but I still don't like you because every time you're on the fucking camera, you speak about Veli. And I'm tired of Veli. Anyone tired of Veli? Because I'm tired, child. I'm tired. And for the biggest scandal on season 3, I don't think there will be a bigger scandal than this, guys. I really don't think there will be a bigger scandal than this. Tarina taking people on fake PJ flights. Tarina, again, what I said earlier, where is the wealth in Real Housewives of Joburg? We don't see it, but what do we see? We see Tarina taking people on fake ass flights. Oh, Tarina, girl, I don't even understand why she did that. I'm also still trying to figure out if it's true or if they're lying to us. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you take people that don't like you on a fake flight and have these people have to lie for you? Of course they're not gonna lie for you. Of course they're not gonna lie for you. Of course they're gonna go back and tell every single person about your fake ass flight. Like, Tarina, I don't understand. Like, did she do this? Is it true? Is it true? But at the same time, why would the girls lie? Why would the girls lie? And also at the same time, God, we didn't see them zhuzhuzhuing. Tarina, why you wasting our time? Why you actor? Why you actor? Like, Tarina, that is so awkward for me. That is so awkward for me. I am very embarrassed for Tarina. I am very embarrassed for Tarina. Extremely embarrassed for her. I cannot wait for the fucking, what do you call this? For the reunion. Because Tarina needs to tell us. Tarina! What was the reason? Like, girl. I keep on imagining myself being invited somewhere and them telling us that we're gonna take a flight, and when we get there, we're not taking a flight. We are stepping in and out of the flight, and them continuing to ask me to play along. Like, lifestyle, you guys, lifestyle is gonna kill the youth. I'm telling you right now. Why does she do that on TV? Like, that is so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Now look, she has all these people laughing at her. But a part of me is glad that she did it, because this is the ridiculous drama that we needed. This is reality TV, guys. This reality TV. I don't know if Kanete, she's just this weird liar, or if, you know, she took one for the squad, for the storyline. Tarina! Why did you do that, girl? So embarrassing. I'm coming a little bit closer because if this ever gets to you, I just want you to know to never do that again. You see what you did? Never ever. Like, never do it again. Especially on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because at least if it happened in the privacy of your own memory, it wouldn't be as embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? So please don't do that ever again. No? Okay. Also, one thing about Real Housewives of Joburg season 3, it has the messiest men ever. Like, why, as my friend, are you asking if I'm okay through someone else? Like, I don't get it. I know you off the show. Why did Success do that? I don't get it. I think he was being messy. I don't think he's really concerned about gear. I think he was definitely being messy and trying to put her business on the show, which I don't even know why it's necessary, because she has been putting her business on the show by herself. She doesn't need help to put her business on the show. She has been telling us her business, so I don't get it. But yeah, it was a little shady for me. I feel like he did it maliciously, because why? Who does that? Who does that? Huh? That's some weird friendship, okay? I'm telling you, just messy and weird and not the type of friendships I want or aspire to have or to be. Like, no. No success, do better. And in closing, on episode 8, I was watching the TV and here comes Nicole again telling us about Veli, and maybe you guys can explain this to me. How come men are always finding Muti in their houses? Like, how come every single time after they cheat or go after someone else, they find Muti in the house? Like, do you guys think it's a coincidence? Yo, men, amadoda. Men. Guys, please, if you really think that girl bewitched your man to cheat on you, girl, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. If you really do believe him, I don't know what to tell you. And I really loved what she said in episode 10 about how these are the stages of getting over someone, and she did it for us, for our entertainment. It's fucking hilarious because it was true. It's very, I wouldn't say it's entertaining to watch, but I will say it's something. It's definitely something. It's definitely something, because girl, if you really think that man was bewitched to leave you, I don't know. That's something. That's something. Here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. I am very aware that witchcraft exists. Like, I'm very aware. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to tell me or show me something very concrete, some very concrete evidence for me to believe that your man has been listened by the side chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just be coming from your man telling you that he found some shit one day. Like, guys, men lie, okay? Men lie, right? They lie, and honestly, I feel like he's lying. He found what? Please, please, please. And honestly, I just hate the fact that Nicole was asking advice from Tobekile. Like, Tobekile, she literally is that lady to leave her feminist coat at the door. She told us that she is a submissive wife, So of course Tobekile is gonna agree with you that he's been decided and you must take your man back, girl. Of course, you know what I'm saying? And watching that interaction actually had me thinking about how I think we all, well, not all of us, I think a lot of us can relate to wanting to do something bad or something that's not the wisest, and there's a specific person you go to who you know will co-sign your nonsense. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that was that moment for me. I feel like it should have been someone else with a level head to be like, girl, it should have been Level. I feel like Level would have just looked at her and be like, girl, ain't no one listen your man. He's a hoe. He's a hoe who left you. It sucks. It's difficult. But girl, if you think... I'm just tired of hearing about Veli, and I really hope she meant what she said in episode 10, that like it's finished. I hope so, because I can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. Chair. Calling each other chief. Guys, we're old, okay? We're too old for whatever the hell is going on between Nicole and Veli, alright? So please, Nicole and Veli storyline out. I don't want to hear it no more. Every time they run their mouth, I run straight to the bank. I love Tobekila's opening line, Shem. She killed it. I run straight to the bank. Love it. I do wish her luck. I think she's a very pretty girl. And I don't think she has to be wasting her time. Kuningi man, kuningi. She shouldn't want that man, like, at all. She really shouldn't want that man. And I don't know, I'm starting to feel like apart from that she has nothing else going on that she can put on TV, so she's leaning in on the relationship mess. But at some point, guys, we're gonna have to do something else. It's enough now. Like, okay, what else can you do? Gia and Lejoy had a fight. I don't know. I don't get the logic of talking about someone, especially on a TV show, because they're gonna find out. And in the nature of reality TV and all these things, if you and me have a problem, they're gonna set up a meeting for me and you know. So if you're able to say it behind my back, you should probably be able to say it in front of my face, because now that you're in front of my face, you're backtracking. Oh, that's not what I meant, or that's not what I meant. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it was fucking hilarious that Lejoy said Kia Mutsubechi. That was fucking hilarious. I mean, like, I don't know if she did or she didn't. Her eyes were pretty red, child, but yeah, that was funny. Guys, Lejoy is funny, okay? Lejoy is funny. I feel sorry for her that she is getting, I don't know if I will say bullied, you know, but I think she is being body shamed to an extent because they view what she's done to her body as botched, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they can't be normal people with manners and just gossip amongst themselves in text. Like, why do you have to do it in front of her face? I think I don't know. I hope it's not controversial to say, guys. I really hope it's not controversial to say, because honestly, I gossip. I like gossiping. It's fun. It's fun to me, especially if the tea is hot. Okay, if it's piping hot, and you know that person comes into the room and is like, and I'm buchishe, and you're just like, listen, it's fun. It's a fun activity. Like, God forbid a girl has some hobbies, okay, before you judge me, okay? It's a fun activity. It's light. It's something for the girls to get ready to in the summertime, you know? It's fun. I think there's a very big difference in doing your gossiping like a normal person and doing it like a person who has problems with others. I think it's fair to say that not everyone will have a positive story about you or a positive opinion of you, you know what I'm saying? So obviously some people are gonna speak badly about you, you know? I think that's a given. That's life. I really don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think if anyone experienced me in whatever way they experienced me, it's 100% their right to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? I think the difference here with what they're saying about her body is that she didn't do it to them. She did it to herself. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's not like she's asking your opinion on her body, you know. You are just unsolicitedly saying that, you know, her body looks bad, her body looks bad, her body looks bad, her body looks bad. And even if it does look bad, so it's not like she can do anything about it now. So continuing to repeat it over and over again, especially to her face, I think it is body shaming. I think she is being body shamed. It may be going on to bullying now, because, like, honestly, it's too much. Someone with acne and acne marks, the things you hear about your appearance sometimes are very hard and very heavy, you know. And yeah, I can just imagine her being told that she's botched every day. It's not nice, you know. So I don't understand. I wish they would just apologize and move on, because it's clearly wrong, you know. But yeah, Gia always wants to explain, so let her explain, child. Let her explain. But she's wrong. According to me, she's wrong. You guys will let me know what you think about that situation. Is Lejoy being bullied? Is Lejoy being body shamed? I think so. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, tell me if you guys have been enjoying season 3. There are moments that I enjoy, but there are moments where I'm just like, whew, let's get to the next episode. Let's get to the next episode. And I think that's why I am gonna start reviewing the Mummy Club, because the Mummy Club, like there's some glamour, there's some mess, there's some fun times, there's some fun events, there's even been some fights. They're giving scripted, but at least there's some fights, you know. We're going to be talking about the Mummy Club, so go ahead and make sure that you're subscribed and turn on the notifications so you don't miss that video when it drops. Who the hell is drilling? Who the hell is drilling at 5:30, dog? But anyway, I think it's a sign that I should be wrapping up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me. Let me know what you think about my opinions on Real Housewives of Joburg in the comments. And yeah, until the next video, I'ma see you when I see ya. Peace.